be trying to be every game starting from Moonlight Sushi to something this week. Anyways, so in today's video we'll be in chapter 1 and quickly gotta make a picture of what's gonna be it. So I randomly could stop the video for a couple of seconds to make an intro for chapter 1. So yeah, give me a couple of seconds. Nice guys, I made it. So here we go. I know there's a couple of things in the bottom. Oh yeah. Now I go through and beat as much as I possibly can. I think a couple of people who actually look like they played the game. Yeah, I kind of guess it's gonna be a guide. And yeah, but my cousins could be playing 3 hours, so yeah. We could be screaming, but yeah, I'm going to say this. Yep. So if y'all don't know what the game's about, I'll tell you. So this game is about the thing you'll see in the hallway. Just look at the doorway thing of the hallway. Just look at the doorway. Yeah, so basically the game is about cooking sushi for him. For the special guest, which I really love it. Here's everything pre-unlock. And the Rice-and-Noi room. Yeah. So basically, this is just a tutorial. You can also you can see the ingredient board on the right side of the screen. You can also escape monsters, which this could be a new one every round. So basically, it's gonna. I'll just walk through. Yeah. So you go to just make dishes the thing tells you to do with the thing. So you basically just look underneath here like that. You get coins. Now? So yeah, basically this is how it works. You just have to find the ingredients you need. But if you're wondering what this is, what the thing is, because some of you could be new, so you don't know, need nori. Let's make a nori paper. And so after your nori master is done, a sheet of flat sheet of paper, which you then can put on. Yeah, see. Then you put it on the plate. You pick it up. But if you're not right-handed, there's a couple more things you can do. Like you can put an item right here. You can put an item right here in the rock, and right here in the rock. Then there's 2 plates. So if you don't wanna, so here you need 2 ingredients. Basically, what I just said. So basically, you should go to cook sushi. There's some pro tips that you can mind doing there. I'm gonna tell you them from the room you're in, and because I'm only on half this area and we don't have the other ones, so pro tip number 1 is you can only hold 2 things at a time. So the second you get 2 items in your inventory, you can coming back to cook them. But if you grab the wrong ingredients, it's okay. You can throw them away by the trash. It's right there. So yeah, if you mess up and accidentally grab the wrong vegetable, the wrong fish, especially in the fish part, it's pretty hard. It's pretty easy to lose track of which fish you need. So yeah, that's gonna be pro tip number 1. Then pro tip number 2, which is I'm gonna tell you, is that always look above the stand, above the cooking stand, because a lot of players have their own cooking stands. So if you're a new player, you could be like, imagine like this is your plot, and you're like a cooker. Put it here. Yeah. So basically, I saw one. Yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say is just look which plot's yours, because I once saw a new player tried to cook, but she couldn't because she was in the wrong spot, and causing her to die. Her to die because she only has one life left, and so yeah, basically what happened is she tried to cook in the wrong plot, and the timer now, and she died because she went to the wrong plot. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is like, just remember that always look on top, because that's because of your username, and if it is your username, that means that's your plot. If it's not your username, it's not your plot. But just to say, the videos are gonna be really long because but if you're wondering just let you listen to this. So basically now they're adding fish, which I was talking about. And here's where my second pro tip's gonna come in. Another 2 pro tips I must say right now. And they're really simple, so don't be dumb, because this is a really dumb thing. So this is really simple, actually. Yeah, that's. So here's what's the goal. So the goal is basically first, like if you're on what I would say in the fish pot. My next pro tips I'm gonna give is when there's only 3 things like rice, nori, and the fish part, always grab rice and nori first, and then go for fish. So when you do, okay, now I'm gonna tell you 3 pro tips in this part. Pro tip number 1 is you have 3 lives, so the second you die, just don't instantly leave the game. It's like, oh, I died, I gotta restart the game, because you don't need to. You have 3 lives. As those 3 lives are gone, you can buy VIP to get an extra life, but also number 2 in this part is never go on the red pads. Like when the pad is red, it's gonna go down. And when I say, like, just to say, do not risk it for a biscuit, because you have a really high chance of you kind of missing the shot. And yeah, and then this ain't a pro tip, but just a tip. Remember to track the amount of time you have left, because some people don't realize there's a time limit. So basically, on the bottom of the right, like on the middle of the, in the middle of the right area, you will find the thing which shows you the dish and the ingredients. And of course, above, you will see right above you will see that you have a time limit. And somebody just lost a life to the janitor. And this is the main pro tip, which I already forgot. Just in this poem, nerd biscuit for the biscuit. And 2, because it's just to say, while you're collecting fish, by the time you collect them, just to say, if your fish is tuna or salmon, just wait for the thing to go around. But if you're flounder or eel, just risk it for the biscuit. Especially when it's just the eel, always risk it for the biscuit. I'm telling you, you'll have enough time if you have eel. Like, what I mean, like, I don't mean like jumping on it when it's red. Like, I mean, like the second it goes around, always run because. Oh yeah, remember. And this is the dumbest thing I ever saw someone ever do. There's actually never saw anyone do this before, but the dumb thing is you always need rice, so. That's my first time flying to him. You see what I mean? Like, because the next game war Oscar. Sorry about that, guys. And actually, I don't understand what's Oscar, so. Oh no. Okay, so. Yes, so rice is always in. Like basically, every dish you check will always have rice and the newest ingredient. Like the second you lock of ingredients, it's very hard to find the dish without an ingredient. Like, I mean, like, look, the second you get the new ingredients, like after you click recipes, but the next tip I'm gonna tell y'all is gonna be in the vegetables, in the vegetable garden. I think one. But I'm gonna just tell you all the tip right now because the tip is a tip, you know. Well, dang, if y'all can look, it was filled up. So yeah. Okay, well now that we just beat course 2, let's tell y'all the third tip for part 3. Pro tip for part 3: never go first. Like, look, when I tell you, never go first, just never go first. Simple. It's really simple. It's like when the vegetable garden piece, it's gonna be an entity with tulips and radish. I don't know his name though. I think you talk about, but yeah. So basically, what you do is just ask. Actually could be lucky kind of. So if y'all can see, there's only 4 of us, and that's good because one of them is horrible and one of them escaped 5 times. And also I escaped 3 times, so I'm not sure. Then somebody escaped 5 times since in hard mode. And then the 2 other girls actually kind of survived. Oh my god, it just missed. It's the radish monster. So basically, yeah, so in this part, pro tip, never go first. Only, so, never go first is, look, like if somebody has to AP, let the AP person go first. Always the AP person goes first. And yes, if you're wondering, the video is gonna happen. Just to say a couple more things I want to tell you. Right? Okay, so here's a two. Next step is the simple one. And did this. Okay, come on. But yeah, I mean like. Simplest version of what doing it is just so basically yeah. So like what I have to do. Basically after you see one, basically the second you see one of them, if it's the monster. And if it's the monster, just look where the monster is gonna go by Babish. Czekaj, can only hold twice. Basically, yeah. The only case where you can just instantly no, it's only 3 of us. The only case where you actually should you gamble is when your like times is coming out, like when you only have 130 seconds I can't gamble. But always remember, because there's this big trend of you going the opposite way. And what my recommendation is this thing I call the rice and fish and vegetables. Or I could say vegetables and ocean of rice. That's my strategy. Where like first, so like when you have fish, but I mean like when you have fish, a vegetable, and rice. Basically off everything. First go to rice. Do a sea of rice. Okay, what I'm going to say is yeah, I'm going this way because the giant are one. So basically what I'm trying to say is that the sea of rice is like rice. So first you got rice and fish, then you come back and put the fish and the rice to cook. Then you come to the spend a little bit. When you only have 3, always go for the fruit. Alright, they will change. So basically what I'm trying to say is always first go for fish and rice. And then after the fish, while you're getting curry and vegetable, the fish and rice will be chopped up because this thing, like the knife you're seeing right here, chops up 2 things. Like the knife chops up vegetables and the knife chops up fish. So never go for fish and vegetables at the same time because you just done. You just gonna waste your life because the knife takes a while. Like the knife takes a while to chop up that means you got that means you only. Remember the if you hear a humming sound like that means the janitor's coming. No, janitor cannot go to any of the rooms. Oh my god. So basically, yeah, the janitor can see on his right and on his left. Then jump over literally perhaps to go so slowly down. So basically, yeah, most of the things are simple features. I actually can't believe so. We're cooking something up. And yes, though, every game they have the best part of. And yes, just like every game, they have the best part you can possibly wish for. The chase scene. And that's. Okay. Oh, my third course. So this is the last part before we actually see the chase scene. Alright, then. So there's only 3 of us left out of 8. Yes, the game is actually that hard. So here's my next tip: is always grab your friends. Yes, it's always. You always must. Like, it's never. You will never beat the game. So yeah, you basically it's a. So basically it's like basically it's a 1 in a million set you actually. I'm joking. No, it's like I'm beating the game with random players 3 times, so basically beating the game 3 times with random people, with 2 random, eight random people. It's literally, he was beating the game 3 times with around 2 other people. It was like winning a jackpot because especially said everyone quit on because always somebody because of course there's a new player which is gonna waste their life on the first part. And yeah, I hate the icon pro button. That's for y'all guys. It's for you guys. It's all for you. So basically, that's over here is some massive fly. And there is this thing that's gonna snap you out. This is the part where so much people quit. Like, you have a massive chance of seeing it. Like, well, this is the biggest part where people quit. It's because the flights are so much faster than you. Like, oh, okay, well. Thing, another thing was with this. So basically, it takes a while. there's a pool level. Wait for the entire thing to go by then. That's why it's so rare to see people actually because this is the special ingredient. Which takes the amount you just saw me walk through and the beat. Is the amount of what I'm thinking of? Yeah, they're just gonna set you up. And yes, the scariest thing is when the fly is faster than you. The best recommendation is the second the fly flies by, join. And yes, we're actually really close. Yes, it's a challenge. Okay. Wait, just the same. This last part you're watching is the easiest part because you don't actually need to do anything. Oh no. So basically this all works. Damn, 75 points. So basically the second you get this. So yeah, basically this is the hardest part, but it gives you the most amount of time. Because basically most of them gives you only about 3 to 4 minutes. So it's basically it gives you extra 2 minutes. Because yeah, no, it's not too much of difference, but who cares? It still gives you extra time. I hate the gambling part because Access died. Just to say, if y'all see when somebody says like blah 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 has died, and y'all see heart, that means boys could be in there. Oh. Okay, maybe. Did I lose a life or something? Did I not lose a life? No, I did not lose a life because do this. Oh, wait, don't. Okay, guys, recommendation. The second the monster catches you, just run for your life. Just run for your life. Just run for your life. Yeah. Actually, y'all are just watching me, and I actually never knew that. Oh, that went out. Go. This is so hard. Oh my god. It's so scary. Okay, the last one. See how fast? Okay, when you're in the last part, you can just run through because you'll see how then the thing closes, the box gets closed. Liquid and the liquid. Look, yeah, you know what I mean. Let's see how you want to take. Like, I wish I could have made a vent cord where let me think of walls. The flies which are... Oh my gosh, why are there just massive flies floating the thing? Like, and then that's actually them. Just a massive fly which just flies so fast. Yeah, I like this way. I'm a little. Okay. Here's question 4. The tip, not tip here. There's not a tip here. The closest thing to a pro tip I can give you is anyway, this is the final part. You cannot fail to relax a little. But yeah, the amount of video is that shows how long that's how long you expect you to beat it. But if y'all want to see part 2, I'm gonna try to do part 2, but basically, yeah. Gotta lock in for this part because so basically, yeah, gotta lock in on this part. How bad are you? What the? Did you see something? Okay guys, give me a second. Okay. Yes, it's gotta be open. Yes, thanks. Just wait until one of them. They have a chance. Oh wait, look. It's the sauce in the sushi. What the? Yes. Because I'm really nervous because there's gonna be chasing the last one. You know, Kimura. Yes, there will. And another leak, yes, there's got chapter 2 is about that, and there's a lot of other ones. But I'm scared. You are? The second test. I think this entity. Come on. We actually did it for shot. Last time I actually died. Absolute cinema, guys. Thank you for watching. Even though nobody's gonna watch. I know nobody's gonna be watched. I know nobody's gonna watch this anyway, so I don't even know why I made this video. It's like, just... Why am I making this? Nobody's gonna watch this anyways. Thanks for anyone who did actually watch. Part 2 coming soon.